I'm Dot Hershey. I'm a retired school teacher, so this idea actually came to me while I was still teaching. Hands-on activities. I was a first grade teacher, so I thought from that perspective, the kids need to be active. They need to have their hands moving. And so I felt like we needed to create a space in church where that could happen. And it could happen during the service. It didn't have to be Sunday school, but in the middle of the service. Initially, I always sat here and always had a plan for the morning. And it has now evolved to where the parents come and sit up here with the kids, and they use the shelves independently.
So there was a time when the kids came up and just did it on their own.
Yes. And but often it's just open space, and you just go use the materials. And
now, one father was saying that once in a while it gets a little loud.
Never bothers me.
You've never experienced. That was a father who was maybe
that
a
was
little.
a parent worrying.
Yeah, they would worry.
That the child, that if there's going to be noise that interrupts. But truly, I have never heard anybody say this was too noisy, this is annoying. What I have heard people say, this was early on when we started, we love the sound of the children working there. You know, the sound of the scissors, the sound of the crayons, and the little whispering. They said, we like that. We can see them. You can see the kids there interacting. And the other thing that people notice is that sometimes the children's eyes would flick up to the speaker or whatever was going on in the podium. So it's like they were connecting to the service, but still doing a hands-on things which kids need to do. Mm-hmm. Kids need to do hands-on.
And rather than having them do them in the pews.
Right.
Or even in another room.
Or in another room, which I think is worse yet, is taking them out to another room, removing them. I think they should be in the service. So at least 10 years we've done this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just got to be in my bonnet that I think we need to provide for the children a place to be active with their hands.
Had you ever seen this done anywhere?
I don't know where my idea came from. I can't tell you that. Just know, it's just like he got it in my bonnet. Like let's have something for the kids.
Was there any resistance?
None.
It's worked.
Yeah, it has worked.
You are
very well.
fortunate in that you have a nice space here.
What we have done, instead of using these tables can be lowered. We keep them up at an adult level now because this is also where our church has council meetings and some other committee meetings. And we discovered the kids don't mind the bigger chairs. They can sit on their knees or whatever. When we first started it, we would have up to 14 kids. So about age 4 up to about age 14.
Did you say your name is? Leo. Is that right? Leo?